Look, insurance sucks. I just make it suck less. I'm a health insurance hustler. Bradley Hannon's the name.
We're going to continue the Back to the Basics series, and whether you're an agent or a consumer, this is to help you select the best plan for either your client or maybe yourself and your family. All right, we're talking basics because we're going into open enrollment. Previous videos, we defined terms, what is open enrollment, how to select the best plan. Today, we want to talk about the relationship between a high premium and a high deductible. Which is better, right? Does it make more sense? Obviously, we know a high premium is not anything that anybody wants, but does it make sense to take the higher premium, or does it make sense to take the higher deductible? So we're going to talk about some of the reasons why you may want to go with a high deductible plan, and we're going to talk about some of the reasons why maybe you need that Cadillac plan, right? And to do so, we've got to look at your past usage, right? We've got to look at, if I'm looking at a cell phone plan for myself, okay, I know that limitations on that plan are not going to be ideal, right, for me, because I'm using the heck out of my phone. So one of the reasons why you would want a plan with a higher premium, okay, is purely use, okay? Medications. Do you take expensive medications that need to be covered? Okay, so a very simple question to ask yourself is, how much is the medication? Because if I'm paying $1,000, if the medication is $1,000 a month, we'll just say, but the plan that you're paying for is $1,500 a month, well, that's a pretty good deal. You're paying an extra $500, but generally speaking, you're paying to have your medications covered. So, use, medications, health concerns, okay? Maybe you've had some previous health concerns. Obviously, that is a good reason to pay more money. You're a higher risk individual. At the end of the day, okay, when I don't want anybody to be offended by that, but when we're looking at insurance, when we're looking at premiums, the higher the premium generally means that the higher risk that person might be. So if you're a higher risk individual, obviously we need to have you on a plan with a higher premium. Let's look at some of the reasons for higher deductible, okay? We don't use it. So the exact opposite. So we don't use the coverage. So we go with a higher deductible because the benefit is going to be lower premium, okay? I want you to think of this kind of like the two scales, right? On one side, you've got premium. On one side, you've got deductible. And the more benefits you put in there, the higher, okay? See, this side's going up. The higher that premium is going to be. Vice versa, the more basic your coverage is, which is why sometimes it makes sense to have real basic coverage. The more basic your coverage is, the lower that premium is going to be. And so one of the best reasons to go with a high deductible plan, okay, is because you can wrap it with supplemental coverage. Mental. That's an easy one to spell. Supplemental, right? So a lot of times you can go with a high deductible health plan, and you can wrap that plan with supplemental coverages that really, a lot of times you may not even have to come out of pocket to cover your deductible, or the insurance company may be giving you the money to cover your deductible. And this plan, okay, let's just quick comparison. Let's say the high deductible plan is, let's say $300, okay, plus the supplemental plan, we'll just say, is $200 for a grand total, you guessed it, of $500, okay? Whereas the high premium plan over here, it doesn't come with, so there's no supplemental coverage. It's a good plan, okay, but it's $1,000 a month, or even if it's $700 a month, and it's just the plan by itself, sometimes it makes more sense to go with a high deductible plan, wrap it with a supplement, get a lower overall premium, and more benefits. And I know that that can be confusing, but for me, it's what I do every single day. So whether you're an agent or you're a consumer, you've got to look at both sides of the coin. The answer to that question, whether high premium or high deductible is better, is really a trick question, because it's dependent solely on you and your situation. And one ultimately isn't better than the other, although, again, nobody wants to pay a high premium. Nobody knows that more than me. I say insurance sucks. I just make it suck a little bit less. So I get it. And if you're a consumer, reach out to me and my team. We will help you out. We'll customize a solution, whether it be a major medical plan or a supplemental plan or whatever that looks like for you. We're going to shop all your options to find you the best plan at the best price. Reach out today.